So here is 1.2, two-step equations. There's a lot of notes on here. You can kind of read through it, but I just want to go through the practice. So when we are simplifying, not simplifying, solving, when I say solve, I see an equal sign, so I'm solving for x. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for wherever the constant is. Constant means it doesn't have variable attached to it. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out by adding 50 on both sides. Okay, so let me see what that tells me in Desmos. So that is going to end up being negative 47 plus 50. So that is 3. Bring down the equal sign, and then this is canceled out, and then you have 3x. And then next step is this is being multiplied. We're going to go ahead and divide both sides by 3. Cross out the 3's, and so you have x equals 3 divided by 3 is 1. Okay, go through a couple more examples. For number 2, we have here, I'm going to go ahead and remove the 8, the constant, from both sides. That crosses out. So you have 5x equals 28 minus 8. I don't need Desmos for that. 20. Divide both sides by 5. Divide both sides by 5. So you have x equals 20 divided by 5 is 4. Here, I have to combine some like terms here. 4x plus 2x is 8x. Okay, so these two are just put together here. I didn't touch the 3, so I'm going to bring that down and then bring this down. Now I'm going to go ahead and remove the constant, 3. I'm going to go ahead and subtract 3 on both sides. So that's 30 equals 8x. Now the variable is on this side, so I need to get rid of that 8. So you have x equals, I'm going to give myself some more space, x equals 30 over 8. Now I do need to reduce it, simplified fractions. So I know 2 goes into both of them, or if you want, I can go ahead and put this in Desmos since it simplifies it for you. So that's 15 over 4. Okay? All right. Last one. Same thing here. There, I need to combine these terms. Watch out for the sign. So this is going to be 6 plus a negative 15 or just minus 15. I'm not going to put the x in the calculator, but just to find that it equals to negative 9. X, bring down the 4, equals 16. All right, let's finish this. So subtract 4, negative 9x equals 16 minus 4. That's 12. Divide both sides by negative 9. And then you have here x equals, I'm going to see what that is. So that's 12 divided by negative 9. Press the fraction button. That's equal to negative 4 over 3. So there's a bunch more practice here. I'll do number 5. I'll do the odd ones and have you try the even ones. Okay? So I'll do number 5. You can pause and try number 6. They're similar. So over here, since the variable is here, I'm going to go ahead and take out the 14 first. Since it's subtracting, I'm going to add 14 on both sides. So that's m over 3. That gets canceled out, equals 5 plus 14, that's 19. And then this is being divided, so I need to multiply it out. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 3. So you have m equals 19 times 3, no clue what that is. No, I know it's 57. Okay, pause the video and you can try number 6. Here's number 7. Similarly, I'm going to go ahead and take out the constant. Again, constant's the one that doesn't have the variable attached to it. So that's, and then bring this down, negative 1 4x. 10 minus 3 is 7. Now how do I get rid of this fraction? And also the negative. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a parentheses on both sides and then multiply it by the reciprocal. Keep the negative and then 4 over 1, or just 4. Negative 4 multiplied by negative 4. All that gets canceled out, so you just have x. 7 times negative 4. I should know what that is, but it's okay. 7 times negative 4 is negative 28. Pause the video and try number 8. Number 9. All right, so this one, we have a fraction equal to a fraction. So we're going to cross multiply here. So we're going to do 11 times 30. Oops. Is 330. And then 6 times x is 6x. And then here, we're going to go ahead and divide both sides by 6. So you have x equals 330 divided by 6, which is 55. You can go ahead and pause the video and try number 10. All right, number 11. So this one doesn't look too tricky, but there's a little trickiness to it. We're going to go ahead and take off the constant first. Now it's a positive 5, so I need to subtract 5 on both sides. So now bring down the negative with the x. The negative goes to the x. I'm going to bring that down. So that is negative 25. And then here, to get rid of the negative, it's basically a negative 1. So divide both sides by negative 1. That gets rid of the negative. X equals positive 25. Okay? Now you can go ahead and try that one, and that takes us to the end of our lesson for 1.2.